What's up, guys? It's Lucas. This week we are discussing natural transition, which is something I had never even heard about actually until somebody had brought it up as a topic for discussion on the channel. I got a chance to do a little bit of research on it in coordination with watching the rest of the guys' videos this week. Basically, from my understanding, it's a three-way street. To go down that path. Some people do it by choice. Some people don't want to take testosterone. Some people don't have access to testosterone, so they have, they live in a remote place, or, or maybe their body can't. And the third way is maybe their body cannot handle testosterone, whether in small amounts or at all. From my understanding, that's very rare. Some people have an irritability to testosterone, just the way that their bodies are. However, there are options to kind of like gradually go from a very small dose to increasing it to a bigger dose. So, testosterone is not that expensive. Not all medical plans cover it as medication. Some places you can get it as a mandate. For me, I'm not actually covered with my place of work as of right now, so I pay for it just out of my own pocket, which for me is $50 every 2 months, so $25 a month, which isn't that bad. And that's 5 doses out of that, but 1 vial I have. So I mean, that's pretty good. But some people, more often than not, maybe just want to go down this path because they're maybe not so having a good time about putting toxins in their body. I've read some different articles. I'm going to try to keep my personal bias out of this video, as this is supposed to help people who want to go through it. Personally, I would never do it because I think it's way more expensive. The results aren't as good. I mean, I'll be on testosterone for 4 months as of this Wednesday, and I've had so many changes happen in that short amount of time that I know would probably not happen in maybe even 2 years being on this natural transition. So I'm just going to try to keep my personal bias out of this because, like they say that there's different foods and exercise regimens you can do to increase the natural production of testosterone in a female body, and that's just not a lot because you're not really making a lot of it, so it's going to take a long time to see results, and I think that'd be very frustrating for somebody. So out of anything that there is to do to transition, I definitely recommend going on testosterone, especially from somebody that's been on testosterone, somebody that's done a lot of research on testosterone, and somebody who knows other people, or at least have talked to other people who've been on testosterone, to know that that's just the way to go. You want to see results, you go on testosterone. That's my opinion. So, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't know much about it. I didn't get to do a whole lot of research on it. I didn't have a lot of time to do that. But it's definitely an option if testosterone is not something you want to do or you can't do, or whether you want to or not is completely up to you as an individual. Just know that the results are very variant on, being, personally, because I don't have time to do all this exercise, I don't have the money to buy all these supplements and all this food that's expensive, and I just don't have, I haven't had to change anything when I took testosterone. It just started working with my work habit, my everything, my eating habits. It didn't affect anything. I didn't have to change anything, whereas if this, I'd have to change everything and try to find time in my busy schedule to do all this exercise and get all this food and all these supplements that I can't afford. So that's just my personal thing. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I've got to say about that. I'm just going to check. I keep forgetting our new topic this week. I'm going to mention it in this video because I forget it the last couple times. We are talking about trans assumptions this week, so it should be a pretty interesting one. So yeah, stay tuned for that indefinitely, and always remember we appreciate the subscriptions, the follows, and the likes on our Facebook, Tumblr, and of course our YouTube page. So we're still looking for people to help spread the word, and we're still looking for ideas for future topics and suggestions for discussions that we can have on the channel, and we always appreciate the support, so thank you very much.